subscribe. Make sure you click that bell icon so you're notified every time we
Get ready to go
live. There you go. Jacob sent this over earlier. All right. And we'll be brief with it, but I'm excited to show you guys. Caleb Williams is in mid-season form here. And my favorite part of this video, Jacob, we got both of them too, by the way, is the fans' reaction. It's just hilarious to me. So, and you got this off of Facebook, Jacob. If you would pull it up on your phone, and so we can give credit to who this came from on Facebook. But we'll shout it out here in a second. But here we go, guys. This is Caleb Williams in mid-season form.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude, I didn't hear that the first time.
You got to do better than that. We need that drop, don't we? Come on, man.
Come on.
No, listen, I think the second one, it's even better.
Yeah, let's go to the second one real quick. Well, first of all, let's break this down, man. That's what we do here, right? We break down the tape. Sure. So notice, Caleb, how long he holds the football. This happened all year last year. And I know it's camp. I know it's a practice. I got you. But this is what – when people look at the touchdown to interception ratio, they think, oh, no, look how well he's playing, right? It's easy to look at the box score and think, oh, he's playing good. This happened all year long, and the offensive line continued to get blamed for it. So now they revamped the offensive line, and I'm telling you, it's going to end up happening again. So let's play the audio one more time, Jake, and I want to get your take on it, man.
You got to do better than that, Caleb. Oh, come on, man.
It looks like it's censored, too. Like, it keeps cutting out right when the interception happens right there. But anyway, Jacob, where did you find this at, man? Can we give some credit where credit's due here?
Absolutely. So that belongs to a gentleman that goes by Antoine Ivy. I did see him on Facebook. He's got some cool other reels. I just happened to see those. Looks like he must have went to whatever that practice was recently here and decided to put them up. And definitely were not highlights. They look like some lowlights there. But what's weird to me is, like you said, there seems to be no progression or like growth from him in the offseason. The just walking into pass rush, really dancing around, patting the ball. The thing that's most telling to me is he seems so unsure about throwing anything outside. He's looking straight down the middle. He's looking for the dump off. It doesn't look like he's trusting that arm right now. What do you see, Emilio?
Yeah, it's no one's getting open, right, Jacob? I mean, we're asking these wide receivers to do, a crazy job here. But look at it, 1, 2, 3 step hitch, and it's just brutal. I wish my O-line blocked like that in college football, Clay. Come on now, they were holding up. They were holding them up there.
I'm telling you, let's get the audio on this one. This is good audio for you guys and gals too. Y'all ready?
Sack.
You got a lot of time. Sack. Caleb ain't looking good out here today.
Caleb ain't looking good out here today. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, man. You've got to have that internal clock. You've got to be willing to get the ball out on. And listen, Jordan Love struggled with it at times last year. We talked about it. That's one of the big things that stood out about Jordan's game last year is he realized, like, mid-play, he doesn't have his legs with the injuries he was facing, right? And he would get to the check down too late. Now, there was times he played great, right? It's an important aspect of the NFL. If you don't play on time, if you don't play – when they say playing in rhythm, people think it's just hitting your receiver in stride. That's in rhythm. No, it's getting to your side adjustments in a timely manner throughout the course of the progression of the specific play. Read one. Well, first of all, it's pre-snap read, knowing where you're going to look to work or whether you're working half of the field or if you're going through a true progression of a 1 to the 2 to the 3, and then getting there in a timely manner. Sometimes you can go 1, I need to get to the 3. Because you recognize what the defense is doing, as opposed to 1, 2, 3. So it's just something that Caleb didn't do well last year. And then again, you see the sack total, you see the interception numbers down, you go, man, he's got a bad offensive line. No, he is holding the ball too long. At one point, he was leading the league in sacks of that where he held the ball for over 4 seconds. Guys, that's not a good rep. That's not a positive play there. So anything else on this, Jake, if you want to hit on, man? I appreciate you setting them over, man. This is good stuff.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, and obviously we're enjoying this right now which is crazy because the Bears, this is, they're so good in the offseason, and they've definitely been so improved. But watch the end of this play. After he clearly pats the ball too much, he's afraid to throw the ball, he's not moving well, he takes the sack, but then watch how he ends it. He chucks the ball, like a little girl, like just a little like an 8-year-old boy that's having a hissy fit, and like almost like almost at his fellow player. Like he walks off, no confidence, no rolling up the team, no say, hey guys, come on, let's go get it. He just spikes the ball, runs off the field with his head down. That to me is not a leader. We can listen to Ben Johnson say how he's gonna, had talks with him about his basically his body language. We went through this with Aaron Rodgers. I was very critical of the way that Aaron Rodgers would allow his body, just the way that he would, the rolling his eyes, the breathing hard, the sidelines just looking just absolutely terrible. Like Coach says, terrible body language. It just, to me, is not signs of a maturity or growth from that quarterback position. And I think I saw too old for this somewhere in here. And I completely agree that if they don't start Tyson Bagent at some point, because he's clearly the better quarterback. If you look at like their like AI breakdowns or any sort of summary of their practices, it is clear to anybody that didn't have some sort of real bias for him being the number one pick and being touted as this once in a lifetime generational quarterback. If you just look at the hard X's and O's and the stats, Tyson Bagent's absolutely outperforming him in the offseason right now.
Yeah.
And Emilio, they're not going to play Tyson Bagent either, are they, man? It's not going to happen.
You want Chicago to turn up? I mean, that'll do it right there.
That's the position they put themselves in, right? Taking the number one pick, and once you put them on the field, right, now you can't go. When you go back, now it's the whole team starts questioning: is he the guy, right? So,
and the first comment I was just going to say, Jacob, first comment I saw on there was, and to think we could have had Jaden Daniels. They're just in shambles. The poor guy's just beating himself up. But looking at this, they're rushing 4. We're keeping 6 in. The back stays in. One dude's not even trying to rush. I mean, basically, it's like a 2-man rush maybe, and you're not in full pads. Like they probably don't want Caleb to look bad, but they're also like, if I'm not going to get to the quarterback, we're going to have to do sprints. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, and the thing about that too, if you're leaving 6 in on protection, it's one of two things. You're either taking a shot play, or you need to get the ball out of your hand. Right. It's one of those things that, okay, we're gonna hold the protection. It might have been pre-snap because they're showing blitz. Okay, you got to know where your hot is. You got to know where the answer to the question lies. Mm-hmm. And you see here, they're in the red zone, so it's not like it's a deep shot play. On a extra protection.
Cover 3 flat, Tampa 2, something like that, because 2 of the linebackers kind of just sit there, and then they're also carrying, so they're matching, but. You saw him scan from the left side of the field to the right, coming back left, and then he's like, well, now what do I do? And you're already 5 seconds into the play at that point.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at what Coach said just as he was saying that. He doesn't trust his eyes. That's what I noticed most about him, is that he just it's almost like his body doesn't trust that he can fit that ball in, and he's being overly cautious. Now everybody will highlight, well, he had such little interceptions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's afraid to throw the ball.
He needs that VR machine. He needs that VR machine that Jaden Daniels had that got him all those extra reps. He did like thousands of extra reps just taking him on VR. That's what he needs.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, so there you go. There's your Chicago Bears update. I'm sure I'll get some hate in the comments.